Missing Virginia football coach goes missing not that long after authorities and the school discovered that there has been some activities going on with this said person and underage kids. We have another school situation with adults preying on children. Let's talk about it.
Push the goddamn button. Push the goddamn button.
Major breaking news on that high school football coach from Virginia, Travis Turner, who has been missing now for days. He has now been charged with several counts, including 10 felonies and 5 counts of possessing CSA materials. Let's get into it. For anyone who isn't familiar with this case, this is Travis Lee Turner. He is the head football coach at Union High School in Big Stone Gap, Virginia. The football team is undefeated, and he is someone who was extremely well respected. In fact, he won Football Coach of the Year. He was last seen leaving his home on November 20th, 2025 in Appalachia, Virginia. Now, it is alleged that he was last seen carrying a shotgun rifle from his home into the woods behind his home. However, things have dramatically changed and have taken a turn for the worst. Now, we know that when he went missing, there was a staff member at that school who was out on administrative leave with pay. We also know that police were headed to his home, Travis's home, to speak to him about an investigation, not to arrest him. When they got there, they realized that Travis was gone. We also know that his wife had made a Facebook post saying that she loved and wanted him home, something along the lines of that, since post has been deleted. And here's where it gets very dark. According to the Virginia State Police, Turner has now been charged, like I said, with 10 felonies, 5 counts of possessing CSA materials, and 5 counts of using a computer to solicit a minor.
You ever wonder how somebody could just go under the radar like that for so long? Here we are, a guy who has a winning record with a team. Seems like he has structure. Seems like he cares about his students or the kids that he works with. To have that type of a reputation, you have to have some kind of credibility. The parents and the students have to have some type of trust in you, right? But you would never know in a million years that very same person is grooming you.
Could that be why Turner left his home allegedly with a rifle when police were headed to his home? Now, there has been an intense search for him that has included drones and canine. Helicopters have not yet searched because of weather, but they have not been able to find him. This has rattled this community. I have to tell you, this is someone who was, like I said, trusted, loved, and his football team, while they have played one game, they have another game this Saturday. They are in the playoffs, y'all, and they continue to say how they, love, trust, have missed their head football coach. However, I wonder if all of that is changing as these new charges are released. This case is continuing to change and grow by the hour, and I am committed to bringing you up to date as I know any information, more information as it becomes available. As always, I want to know what you guys think. This is, I don't think, a huge surprise to anyone. I think everybody sort of assumed something was going on with him, but now he has officially been charged. What are your guys' thoughts? Put them in the.
My thoughts are exactly what I've said before. Look to your left, look to your right. There's a good chance that the freaks come out at night. Your neighbors, your influencers, your favorite rappers, your politicians, your teachers, your principals. Nobody is off the chopping block when it comes to the levels of depravity that is in somebody when they are carnal in heart. Your position does not exclude you from being a demon or being on demon time. And if what I'm hearing is true, you can't find him. Maybe, just maybe, he knows that he's been caught. Maybe he has made up in his mind that there's no going back from what he did. And if you find him, you might not find him in the condition that you think you will. Either he's going to go out on his own terms, or he's going to force you to take him out. Because he successfully kept his demons hidden for so long that once he got wind of the idea that he was going to be in trouble, he already made his plan to get up out of there. That shotgun is a contingency plan. He knew what he was doing. He knew he was in the wrong. So now what he's doing is tying up loose ends. And it's fucked up that we keep on having these type of conversations with these grown-ass men and women preying on kids. Parents, people, do your due diligence. Keep your eyes on these folks. Go to more meetings. Why are we still casually acting so nonchalant to the fact that this stuff happens? Where is the urgency to investigate these adults? I hope they do find them and bring them into justice. The damage that this is going to do to that school and to that staff. Yeah. What are y'all thoughts? How do you feel about this situation? You think he's still alive? You think they're going to find him?
Welcome aboard the flight. This is pilot Pusha talking. We going back to Memphis and coming straight from New Orleans. The estimated time of arrival is about an hour, and I can turn your ghost if you try and play with my power. So when you look up and see the sun flashing, stay in your seat. If the flight attendant say you making trouble, then we got beef. The turbulence might get rocky. You better not spill your food. This is brand new plane if you get